Hello, welcome to Queen of Waters on YouTube. I'm Kristen. Hi, I am your Queen of Waters. I'm here today to give you a reading for Scorpio. This is a Scorpio collective reading. If your birthday is November 19th, this is for you. Thank you for asking me to do this. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you for being here, for watching. Please click like if you like the video. And if you like our channel, please subscribe. Thank you for asking me to do this. One of our viewers asked me to do a reading for her. You can do it too. All you have to do is drop your birth date in the comments box and I'll do a reading. It won't be specifically towards your birthday, but it'll be whatever sign you're in. And right now I'm doing a Scorpio reading. So if a bunch of Scorpios ask me to do a reading, I'm going to do an individual one for however many people ask. So if we get 3 Scorpio readings in one day, oh well, that's what we're going to get. Thank you. I was getting my energy going. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to use the Queen of Moon Oracle cards to get some energy going. Discernment, waxing gibbous. We are in the waxing gibbous stage of the moon right now. What that means is waxing is what it's called when the moon starts going towards full. See this? Gibbous is the shape, and that means that it's more than half full. So that's what's happening right now. And right now the moon is in Aries. Aries, and here's the number 10. I'm going to take that 10 as completion of a cycle. So I would like you to tap into fire energy to get some completion done. Completion when it comes to your intuition. Have you been practicing your intuition? Because that's what discernment means to me today. Discernment means the ability to tap into, like, not decision making, but judgment, and you're good at it. And I don't mean judgment like you're judging somebody, but you have discernment. You tap into that energy. I'm talking about energy. I'm not Webster's. I'm not a dictionary. So you see where I'm going with this. I am using this as intuition. And look at the art. This is your third eye up in here. It's mysterious. It's all connected to the moon. Please use discernment. Trust yourself and trust your intuition. It's very important, especially for water signs. We're very, very sensitive, and we really have to learn how to protect our energy. I have a tendency to give too much away. Do you do that? I'm practicing not doing that. Don't ask me how it's going. It's going like this. We have fear, but again, we have the waxing gibbous moon, which we're in right now. So I'm gonna say that, ooh, this feels like a lot of people. I'm just going to say what I feel. I feel like we as a collective are feeling fearful because here we are again at the holiday season and we're still single. Now, if you're not single, I'm going to say that there's something that's bothering you about your current situation, and we're going to tap into that, okay? I don't want you to stand in fear. Fear is not a healthy energy. It makes your body sick from the inside out. It really is, and we all have it. Fear, it comes from... Fear grows things that aren't so positive for our bodies, and it's just not healthy. I'm sorry, I don't want to sound preachy. Change. Are you fearing change? Are you fearing that there won't be change? There will be. This is the thunder moon. Google thunder moon and see what time of year it comes, because I can't remember. They're assigned for seasons, and every month has a different meaning, like hunter moon, flower moon, beaver moon, I think we have a salmon moon, wolf moon. This is thunder moon. I want to say it's July, but I don't think that's right. I can't remember. I would like you to work with moon energy, because the moon is always here and it really affects our moods, and it's also associated with emotions. So please, my Scorpios, please don't fear change. Don't fear change. Change is coming, and trust your intuition, okay? It's very important. Look at this art. Look. And by the way, I've been making beeswax candles. I have beeswax and coconut oil and honeysuckle all over my hands. I'm dropping things. I drop things all the time anyway. Here we go. Do you see this? Trust your intuition. This is your third eye. It's mysterious. There's the moon. Trust your intuition so that you do not have to stand in fear and get ready for change. Change is happening, and the reason I said look up thunder moon is because this is a singles reading. There is change coming. Maybe not singles. It could be somebody there could be a few of you that they're in a, I've heard other people say situationship. It's like you're seeing somebody, but you're not really sure where it's going. It's changing. Look up what month thunder moon is. That'll have some significance. It doesn't necessarily mean that things are going to happen then. Maybe this person's birthday is in that month, or you know, they have other planets, so you can recognize the energy of that. So look up when that month is for the Hunter Moon, okay? Thank you for letting me read the moon oracles. Now I'm just going to get a few of these. I've already shuffled everything. I have to shuffle before I start this because I dropped cards and it's just a big mess. These are just really pretty. Foggy bog. Okay, I want you to have some patience. Have patience like the crane. Be the crane. These birds will stand on one leg forever waiting for a fish to swim by so they can eat it. Have some patience. Tap into your own intuition. And when you tap into your intuition, trust that that's the right thing for you, because it is. And don't be afraid, or excuse me, step out of fear. Let me just have a couple more. I'm going to get 2 more of these. Wood nymphs. Step out of fear, because you know what? You're beautiful. By the way, you're a Scorpio. Do you know what that means? Look at my eyes. I bet you have some kind of intense eyes, don't you? It doesn't matter what color. It can be brown, blue, green, topaz. Is that an eye color? What's that? Oh, hazel. Please. See this? Wood nymph, beauty. I would like you to own your own beauty. You are a beautiful, loving child of God. You have everything you need inside of you, and you're beautiful. I want you to own that. Own that shit, all right? Excuse me for cussing. At least I did not say the F word. I'll try not to, but I might. Own your own beauty. Own your own beauty, because you know what? Look at this. Enchanted Fern Grotto. Isn't that pretty? Refuge. Own your own beauty. Go within for a little while. Trust your intuition. Know that you're beautiful. And when you go out into the world, other people notice it too, especially if you're a Scorpio. We do have a tendency to be a little intense. Isn't that the truth? All right. Let me put these down so I don't make a bigger mess. I'm going to use my Rider-Waite deck that I've had since 1971. Yes, I'm oldish. I have an old soul. How's that? Yes, that's good. All right. Here we go. What do we have for Scorpio in love? Thank you. Oh, Justice. Some situation will be righting itself. Yep. 8 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, yep. Why is this fear card here? I want to know. I want to know who's having the fear. Who's having this fear? Because it's coming out right now, right here. Good, I love these oracle cards. The Chariot. Oop, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 8 before the 7. What's going on? 5 of Pentacles, there's that fear. The Hanged Man. The Hermit, go within a little bit. Page of Cups. Okay, there's your lovely new offer of love. And the Empress, your final outcome energy card is the Empress. Woohoo! Creativity, fertility, and abundance. It doesn't have to mean fertility as far as being pregnant. It just means fertility in all things. Fertility, abundance. Things are growing. Things are happening for you, all right? That's beautiful. First up, we have Justice, the Justice card. This is your current energy. I'm going to say that somebody just made a really big decision about something in your life. I don't know what it is, but you've just made a big decision and you're feeling okay with it. You feel justified. It could have been breaking up with someone or deciding to let go of a past relationship that you've been kind of holding on to and hoping it will rekindle or light a spark. I'm not talking about an ex-lover coming back. I'm talking about you touching the feeling, tapping into the feelings that you had. And now you feel okay with it. That's what this is. It doesn't have to be an ex, but because this is a love reading, I'm going to say that's what it is. Or the fear is making you think you're going to be single you're not going to be single forever, I promise. If we keep working on ourselves and we change our energy and we love ourselves, that will attract somebody else into our life who loves us too. To clarify Justice, here's the Hangman. There are 2 hangmans on this table. Hanged Man, it's time to get out of indecision, which I believe you are doing right now. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep coming back. Go to your favorite readers. Get your pep talks. That's what these are to me. I watch readings every day. It feels like life coaching to me. It feels like a life coaching session for the readers that I resonate with. Keep doing that. If you don't want to do a whole bunch of readings, do something else. Read a book. Get a pedicure. Take yourself to lunch. I want you to do something just for yourself so that you're not in Hanged Man energy. But while you're in this energy, take a look around at what's going around you. Look at the art on this card. She's hanging down, and this is energy. It's not male or female, but look at this. Ah, there is the light and it's coming, it's right here. It's like there's her third eye, here's her healthy body, and she looks beautiful. I just said you're beautiful. Look, you are. She's hanging and she's beautiful. Who can look beautiful hanging upside down? Well, a Scorpio can, all right, but you're not going to be hanging upside down because you know what you want. You've made a decision. You're not being hard on yourself. Justice has been served as far as your emotional, where you're at right now with your emotional well-being. Now, if you're feeling sad, write me a comment and I'll tell you a silly joke or do something to bring it out of you and make you feel happy, all right? To clarify, the Hanged Man is the Strength card. This is telling me what I'm saying right now is right on. Be strong, stand in your own beautiful water energy, and trust that what you're doing is right for you, okay? Do that and move forward because I feel like you've been in this Eight of Swords energy for too long. What you don't see in this is you feel restricted and you feel held down by the mental chatter chamber with these swords, but do you know there's a big space behind you here? There's no sword behind you. If you very slowly turn around, you can wiggle out of these ties that are binding you. You can get that off your eyes and you can totally avoid these swords. So I would like you to do that. How? And what are the swords? They're fear. Fear came out up here. The swords are your fear. I want you to do it moving slowly. This is the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving knight of the deck. And even though I'm on the top spread here, which is your energy, this is your person. I'm going to ask you to look for earth energy. And I'm going to say the person who asked me to do this reading, Heather, this person's coming for you. You have got somebody interested in you that has very strong earth placements and is a slow mover. Now, this can be for several people watching this message right now because I feel it. I can feel it in the top of my head. And yes, I am psychic. Yes, I am an empath and I'm intuitive. And what I'm saying isn't coming from here. It's coming from here. That's where it's coming from. This energy is good energy for a Scorpio to stand in because we have a tendency sometimes to move fast like water, and this helps us move our water slowly. So this is a person coming towards you who has a lot to give. Look at all these pentacles. They're just doing it a little slow. Do you know why? They want to make sure this is the right thing to do, and it is. I need to get a little bit more on that. Look, you have two Empresses in your reading. This is your final outcome for this reading. And look what just came up after I said I know this is to be because I feel it. This is to clarify that I feel it. Something is growing here. There's a person coming towards you. They're moving very slow. Please be open-minded because I want you to be the Queen of Pentacles. That's next up, okay? And that's what you're doing. You've gone through the justice. You've been working on yourself. You're getting rid of indecision. All of that stuff is going bye-bye, all right? It's time for this. It's time for this. It's time for the Queen of Pentacles energy. Own your shit. What did I say about being beautiful? You are beautiful, and here it is. And you have enough. She has enough. She's ready. She is ready. I don't need a clarifier. Here's the Chariot coming in. I said tap into moon energy. The Chariot feels very Cancerian to me, Scorpio. It can also be you. It's water sign. But for me, it's associated with the moon. That's how I read it. So I'd like you to try to do some full moon work. The full moon, again, is the 18th. Tap into the energy. If you can go outside and look up and see the moon, do that. Take a moon bath. If it's raining and you can't see the sky, then just look at it and know that the moon is there. Close your eyes and let it soak into you, please. Because here comes the Seven of Swords. This is that sneaky F energy. This is you, though. So this is your mental chatter. This is you. You're not sure what's going on. You're not sneaking away, but the fear is causing you to act like this in this energy. You're grasping. You're afraid. You're afraid to just put those swords down because you might need them for later, but you're not going to need them for later because you know what you're doing. Remember, you know best for yourself. You know your own energy. You know your wants, fears, desires. You know what you need to make yourself happy. And it looks like you need an Emperor, and here he comes. All right. Are you believing me, Scorpio, that there's a relationship? We have a divine couple here. Look, these are major arcana. You have an Emperor and an Empress. I mean, an Empress and an Emperor in your spread. This is beautiful. Keep going. Please, please believe in yourself and trust. Look at this. This is an energy. This is the Emperor. This energy has 4 kings in it. This is strong, strong energy, the surveyor of all that he sees. This is boss, and this is in your energy. This is in your energy spread. This is your person on the bottom. So this is definitely happening. However, I'm going to say it's time for you to go within 4 of Swords. I need you to do a little rest and renewal, okay? I'll get a time frame for when this stuff is happening towards the end. I would, however, like you to work on yourself with some meditation or do something for yourself that makes you feel happy. I want you to feel happy. I don't want you to be in fear, okay? I don't want you to be in this mentality because this is your person right now. 5 of Pentacles. Your person's also afraid that your person is afraid. There's 2 things going on with your person. They want a relationship. This feels like very masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a male. It's just masculine energy. This person is worried about their pentacles and it's causing them to have fear, and they're not able to make a decision about moving forward to come towards you because they're kind of stuck here. But let's see what they're doing. It's not for long because next we have this. They got the Hangman too. You both got the Hangman. And I'm trying to hold in a hiccup. All right. 3 of Wands. Your person's coming out of that indecision, but they just went through that. So I'm going to ask you to please be very careful with whoever comes into your life. They have been through it. That's why they're moving so slow. They've been through it. They don't want to make any more mistakes. They want to make sure they have what they need to offer in a relationship before they come forward. And that's what they're doing right here. They've been waiting for their ships to come in. They're coming in, and now they're ready to go. Poof! With fire energy. And the moon is in Aries, and fire energy is all the way. Everybody knows fire energy is very passionate. Scorpios are very passionate too. We really are. So this is your person working on getting out of that lack mentality. They're doing it. They're doing the work. They're not in indecision. I don't even need to go on and on about this. They're not in indecision. And by the way, I only assign astrological signs to the majors when I feel it. If I don't feel it, I'm not going to say anything. Just in case you're wondering, I don't feel a sign attached to this. However, I do feel a sign attached to this and this. I feel your earth sign, okay? I feel that. Your person has made a decision about moving forward and getting into a relationship. They're ready to meet somebody. But here we go. They're ready to meet somebody. There's the Fool card. New beginnings. See? And by the way, I'm using my intuition very much in this reading. Look what's coming out. Everything I'm saying is coming out right after with a card. Your person, this is ready. This is happening. I don't feel like it's going to happen before Christmas. I'm sorry. I just don't feel that. It could, but I don't feel it. I don't feel it because, no, look, your person got the 8 of Swords too. Your person's having a little bit of a time getting out of the mental chatter chamber. But don't worry, they're working on themselves because look what they got. You got the 4 of Swords, they got the Hermit. Your person is in Hermit energy. Your person's working on some stuff. And I'm going to say this. It feels like your person's working on their Pentacles. That means they want to have their shit together when they come towards you, which is beautiful. It really is. You don't want to have somebody that's doing this. What are we having this for? We're having 2. Isn't it crazy how I've shuffled everything, but I'm pulling the same cards with 2 different decks? You know what that means? Here's the set here. This is the Knight. This is the Knight of Swords. This is not sneaking away to me though. This feels like your person is getting rid of some thoughts that are causing them to stand in indecision. That's what this feels like to me. And I know it because it's on top of the Hermit. Let me get another card. Yep. They're really working on themselves and they do want to be in a relationship and they are ready. And this is the Star card. Trust your intuition. And remember, when you wish upon a star and it's from your heart and it's something you really, really, you feel like would be really good for you, you can have that. You can have anything you want. Just love yourself. Your person loves themselves. They want to love you and they're coming for you. They're coming for you. I want you to go, this reading I really want you to go outside at night. And if it's too cold and you can't get outside, look out the window. I just want you to look up. If you can find a star, make a wish on it. That's what your person's doing. And I feel like that's how you're going to connect because I feel fire energy, not just because it's Sagittarius season. I actually feel fire. I can feel it. And it's not that candle because that's over there. I feel fire and I feel earth. I feel heavy fire, heavy earth. Here is the final outcome card for your person's energy. This is the Page of Cups. Your person has done the work. They used their intuition. They trusted that what they wanted is the right thing for them, and now they're moving forward towards you, okay? And they've got, this could be a younger person. If it's not a younger person, then they're a little bit shy, and that's okay. Don't throw them away or discount them, okay? Let them come towards you. And remember, Knight of Pentacles, they're going to be moving slow. They've got a fish in their cup because of the immaturity of the energy. It doesn't mean an immature person's coming towards you. It can be, it's the fear. Remember the fear came up? I said your person's got some fear, so that's making them, it's making the Emperor act a little pagey. But the pages are bringers of messages. So get ready for a message, okay? It's coming. It could be in this reading. Here we go. Let me get another card to clarify the Page of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay. I said fire. This is absolutely fire. And this doesn't feel... Knight of Wand energy can be horn doggy, but this doesn't feel like a horny energy. It feels very strong and passionate, and it doesn't feel in and out like how a Knight of Wands energy would be if this was a specific person who was in that energy. This is not a person. This is the energy. So with the combination of the Page of Cups bringing you an offer and the Knight of Wands, if somebody comes towards you and they're flirting and it sounds kind of silly or, you know, silly, that's okay. That's their sense of humor. Sometimes people tell jokes. Sometimes I don't get jokes and I'm like, huh? And it can make me seem bitchy, but that's not it. It's just that sometimes I don't understand stuff. It takes me a minute to click my brain on. That's what's happening here. This person is coming towards you and they're going to use their fire energy to do it. Ooh. 8 of Wands. Yeah, they are. Expect communication. Expect communication. It's coming, okay? And I do feel like this is someone you know, Heather. I feel it. Who is the someone? No, we're going to do that at the end. We're going to do that at the end. We're at the end almost. I'm going to pull some of my astrology cards. I'm sorry I dropped the cards. Can't help it. Here's the Empress. The Empress is in your final energy. This is abundance and fertility to make things grow. This is for you. This is the energy of you and your person both wanting a beautiful relationship to grow, and you do want it. Look, you have 2 Empress cards and an Emperor on this deck, on this spread. Your person wants this, you want this. It's beautiful. We're going to be positive and have positive energy and a positive outlook and believe that this is really happening. 7 of Wands. And by the way, this to me is just that you are so protected and grounded in your own energy that this doesn't matter. These wands, you know, this can be an argument or people coming at you. I don't feel like that's what this is. I feel like this is just clarifying that you're in the right place and you're trusting yourself. You're using discernment to move forward in your decisions, and you're understanding that you are beautiful and you have everything you need inside of you to attract the person that you want. Your person's doing this too. Look, you're in an energy bubble of white light and it's safe. And that's what your relationship is going to be like. You're both going to work on it together. And yes, that is happening. King of Cups. Big daddy energy. This is like, I don't mean daddy. That was kind of gross. Sorry, that's not what I mean. I mean, this is family man energy to me. This can be a male or a female biologically, but energetically speaking, this feels masculine to me. It feels like a big, sexy teddy bear love. Somebody who just wants to love their family, love you, take care of you, take care of the family dynamic. And this is coming out as the final card for your reading. I'm sorry, I dropped my cards. This is the final card, King of Cups, water sign. Water sign energy for Scorpio. And I dropped the deck of cards on the floor that I was going to use, so I'll have to use these guys. They're shuffled. Let me just get a real quick shuffle. May I please get a more specific sun sign for my Scorpios, for their person, for the person who is coming towards them? Give me a sun sign. Please, please, please. Okay, I hear you. Here we go. Oh, this whole reading has been about trusting the moon and going outside and talking to the moon. Please do that, because what's going to happen, the moon is going to help you hone your... It's going to help you with discernment. It's going to help you trust that your judgments are right. I don't mean judgment, I mean decisions. It's going to help you trust yourself. The moon is beautiful. Plus Cancer, the moon, it looks like we're going to have somebody who's got probably, the way that they love is very water-like. So it could be a Venus. Libra, and you've got Libra, you've got balance, which makes sense because you got the Justice card. So you've got an air sign coming towards you, somebody that has air in their chart. Oh, I can't say that. Square, semi, this is just says tension. I can't say this word right here because it's going to sound filthy if I try to say it. So I'm just not going to say that, but I'm going to say this is associated with the fear card that came out, all right? So your person's definitely working. They're afraid to be in a relationship for some reason, probably because they had a bad breakup, but they're working on that and they're ready. And also look at the art on this. Look at, see, this is two birds. See them? They're not flying at each other. They're coming together to fly with each other to get rid of the tension that's floating around in the air. One more card, please. Give me a freaking sun sign. Nope, not getting a sun sign, but we're getting Mercury. This person is absolutely a heavy communicator, okay? This person is a communicator. I'm sorry we couldn't get more specific with the sun sign, but I feel heavy, earth, fire, and water, a little bit of air. I can't say all the signs are here because that isn't it. It's more specific. It doesn't have to be a sign. I want you to hone in on the energy more than the signs, okay? Here comes a person for you. They're a good communicator. They want a relationship. They've been working on themselves. If I say this in every reading, it's because that's what's coming out. Thank you very, very much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Namaste.